Okay, day 65. Um, so there's so many things I want to talk about. First of all, I wanted to thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. Um, I'm so touched. I can't tell you how much your comments and your interactions mean to me. Like, I feel so much community. Um, it's like while I'm doing this journey, which feels like very much like on my own and alone, it also at the same time feels like there's a community around. I don't know, just thank you. I love you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of this, and it means a lot. Thank you. Um Also, okay, so what I'm noticing today, I think some people, one thing I've always been good at from like childhood is chasing my dreams. So, um, I always knew I was supposed to do music. I always felt a connection to something greater than I grew up in a Christian home, Catholic. So, but I questioned that because I was like, well, they believe this, they believe this, they believe this, and so I like went and dabbled into everything, and then kind of came to like my own conclusion that it was beyond just the verbiage that everyone has, all the mind, right? The thing that I subscribe to now is the thing that I think is beyond all the sects and the religions and whatnot. Um, the oneness, the source, the whole, whatever, universe. I don't know. People have so many words for it. It doesn't really matter. The word doesn't matter at all. Anyways, I always felt this connection to that. I felt such a connection when I would perform music. Like from the time I was 6, I would just kind of compose and just play. Like I believe that every feeling behind an experience has a specific melodic sequence. And I can hear that, and that's what I would write. So I don't have anything written other than lyrics. Usually chords for other people because I'd have to figure them out when I'm playing with other people. But for me, like I can remember songs I wrote from childhood, and sometimes it's just looking at the lyrics or it's just remembering. Like I just, because of whatever I was connecting to, brought forth this brought forth music. I was just always so open, like an open channel of some sort. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, but that's just how I have felt about it. Anyhow, I always felt like I wanted to pursue music, and I had tried to do other things, because, you know, the music world, the art world is difficult. And so I had tried to do other things to make, society happy, family happy, whatever, or just like fit this mold that people say this is what you should be doing. And I was extremely miserable. I was so unhappy. Um, I couldn't wake up in the morning doing and so I guess I want to say to you, if you are in a situation and you have any kind of passion to do something, please follow that. Life is too short. Happiness is you. You deserve, this is why we're here. We're here to be happy. And like, one thing I will tell you, even with the risk of doing something so offbeat and so not what society, deems successful or whatever, every time I have steered away from music, not only was I not happy, but things were always difficult in my life, like more difficult, um like seemingly like more depression or more issues and whatever. But the more that I would just surrender and go with what I knew I was supposed to do, the opportunities that would present themselves are just insane. Like the community coming forth to help, support, like whether it's my living situation, which even now is just mind-blowing to me that I have the support to do what I love, and people who believe in what I'm doing. The universe, when you are doing what you're supposed to do and you trust and you believe in it, opportunities present themselves. And for me, my biggest lesson was I was always chasing, always trying to chase, always trying to get to the next thing, you know. And what I've learned more recently is to just kind of like, there's a balance to it. There's the doing or following your heart, but then there's the not doing. And really it's not even either of those things. It's the thing in the middle. It's like the I don't even know what that's called, but it's trust, it's surrender, and it's following whatever it is within that tells you where you should be. Maybe that's it. To be. Yeah, I don't know. Those are my things. I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, see where you're at. But if you're having any kind of doubt about what you should do, just pay attention to what you're being told. Is your body miserable? Is your mind miserable? Remember, these are not things that are you, but if they are miserable, listen to that. And like, remember that when you listen and then you kind of stop resisting and go into that voice in your head that tells you this might be scary, this is a risk, but this is what you should do because you know the joy is there. That's you. That's actually you telling you that. So do it. Mwah.